Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Mike, and I wanted to join in the weekly chat with James and everybody else who's taking part. And of course, it's all about YouTube, or as I call it now, Yougltube. Um, I've been kind of lurking in the background since all this nonsense started. My way of reacting to this stuff generally is to not put up a rant video. Although I've liked some of the ones I've seen, like Joker 5150, that was really a good rant video, and there were some other good ones too. But I just kind of back off and get very quiet. And I wait to see what's going to happen, and I was upset about it too. I don't like being forced into any of this nonsense, but I decided that how can I bitch about something that I'm not participating in? So I went ahead today, Sunday, and I did the whole Google Plus transition thing, and it worked out okay so far. I got to keep my screen name, Gray 1951, very happy about that, and I got to, well, I guess that's it. That's really all I cared about, and I didn't lose any of my subscribers or my subscriptions or anything like that, and which I guess a lot of people are if they click the wrong thing. So nothing bad happened, and I'm able to comment again on people's videos, which is important to me because as everybody else is saying, a lot of people on Facebook and a lot of people on YouTube and James you today, this is all about, it's all about friendship, and it's about communication, and it's about our love of film, and those are the things that count. And YouTube and Google will just have to, I don't know, accommodate us, I guess. I have a feeling they're not done with this yet, and I think there's probably going to be a lot more changes coming up for YouTube, and nothing would surprise me at this point. But as long as we can keep doing this, I'm sticking with the program because I don't know, it's become an important part of life, and I'm not willing to give it up. So anyway, I'm here to stay. So anyway, but I did go over to Dailymotion last night, and I tried to sign up there. Found out that I was already signed up. Apparently, a long time ago, I opened an account there and then I did absolutely nothing with it. So I had to retrieve my password, and then I just set up a little profile and took the same screen name from YouTube. So if anybody wants to look for me over there, I'm still Gray 1951. And I was browsing around, and they don't seem to have a lot of videos about people who collect music or movies or anything like that. So maybe it's not quite as involved as YouTube is. So anyway, but I also hear there's something new called RTube. I seem to found something on Facebook, and I'd like to participate in that. So see what's going on. So anyway, James, you said some things in your chat today that I found myself identifying with. You talked about how your participation on YouTube and going to conventions has helped you learn how to talk to people and how to be more relaxed and friendly. And the same thing is true with me. I was always very closed off in meeting new people. It wasn't easy for me to smile and say things to people I didn't know. When I started going to conventions, especially the Star Trek conventions, I just started opening up because people really like to talk about Star Trek at conventions. Just walk up to somebody passing you in the hallway and just start babbling about this episode or that episode, and it's great fun. So it really has opened me up to a lot of things, and it's kind of funny when I get back into real life, non-convention life or non-YouTube life. I find myself wanting to talk to people that I see in grocery stores or something like that, and just feeling like I can be friendly and I can say anything that I want to, just being nice. And of course, a lot of people look at you like you're demented and crazy. So it doesn't always work in real life, but it's kind of funny. So I guess that's all I want to say, and I hope that everybody else tries to calm down a little bit and tries to decide that they want to keep doing this just to see what will happen. I mean, really, how bad can it be? I'm hoping that somebody with a fantastic imagination, just like the guy or the guys who invented YouTube, maybe they'll invent something even better, right? And then, just like MySpace was almost, well, nobody really cares about MySpace anymore. Facebook replaced it. maybe something will eventually replace YouTube, and these people will just go out of business or just become irrelevant. And that might be interesting. It could possibly happen. There are a lot of creative people out there. So I'd like to end this little chat by showing you what I've been buying and watching lately. Here's just a very brief update. First of all, a couple of things I bought last night at Big Lots for $3 a piece. A couple of films I've never seen, haven't even opened them. One is White Noise with Michael Keaton. And here's something else. It's called Stay, which I know absolutely nothing about. It's supposed to be a psychological thriller. Has a great cast. It has Ewan McGregor, Naomi Watts, and Ryan Gosling, so looks kind of interesting. And then over at Barnes & Noble, I bought for sale prices, I bought Shutter Island, which I have seen, like very much. And a film I haven't seen, American History X. Looking forward to seeing that. And a film I finally got around to watching tonight. This is a film I bought several weeks ago, well, before Halloween anyway. And I finally got around to watching The Woman in Black tonight and loved it. Wasn't expecting to, well, I didn't know what to expect really, but I'll tell you, this is so choked with atmosphere, it's almost unbearable. Great use of color, and Daniel Radcliffe keeps that vacant stare going for an hour and a half. Now, I really did enjoy this. It was a good movie. And a movie that I watched last night, this is an old classic from the 1960s called The Days of Wine and Roses. I'm sorry, Days of Wine and Roses. All right? Jack Lemmon, Lee Remick, Charles Bickford, and Jack Klugman. And of course, I think it was 1962 or 63. And this really is one of the best films from the decade of the 1960s. And I've seen this many times, but it's been a while, and I actually started crying at the end of this. I mean, it's just a beautiful and moving film about two people who are caught up, well, a married couple, that they're deeply in love with each other, and they are both alcoholics, and their lives just get ruined until one of them climbs, well, the husband climbs his way out of it and tries to bring the wife to sobriety and is not able to do that, and it's just a heartbreaking film. And it also has beautiful music by Henry Mancini, and highly recommend it if you haven't seen this, okay? And I went to the Criterion Collection half-price sale at Barnes & Noble, and I bought a film called La Notte by Michelangelo Antonioni, which is the second in his very famous trilogy about alienation in Italian society. The first one being La Ventura from 1960. This was released in 1961. And the third is L'Eclisse, which was released in 1962. This stars Marcello Mastroianni, Jean Moreau, and Monica Vitti. Monica Vitti is in all three of the films. She was Michelangelo's, they called her Michelangelo Antonioni's muse. She is just an amazing actress. And this is very, very good. And I've only seen this once, and I'm looking forward to just sitting down when I have a lot of time to concentrate on it and seeing it again. Okay, it's a beautiful film. And I also, if any of you happen to be connected with me on Facebook, you may have seen my posting about what I did yesterday. I saw another classic film on the big screen at one of the movie palaces we have here in Champaign, the Virginia Theater, and the film is all about Eve. All right, which I have two different DVD versions of this, and I don't know what to say. I love this movie so much. The acting is first rate. The dialogue is just incredible. If you like good writing, and if you like old black and white classics with great acting, I mean, you can't go wrong with this. If you haven't seen this, please do, because it's a wonderful film. And I'm done. So thank you for watching, and if you can make comments, I hope you can. Comments are welcome. Take care, folks.